What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Injection of Inspiration, where every single Saturday right here on the show, I, Graham G.S. Matthews, inject you with your daily dose of motivational advice, helpful tips, and all that other great positive shit. Today's topic has to do everything with appearance, and how appearance is not everything. See what I did there? I used to have a roommate in college that was all about appearance. Not that he was super superficial, but he would always ask me, how do I look in this? Does this make me look good? Does this make me look bad? Blah, blah, blah. And I really care what this person thinks of me. Like, who gives a shit? Like, I've said this before here on the show at least a million times. The only opinion of you that matters is the one that you have of yourself. Now, I get if you're trying to get a job and sometimes they don't accept people with, like, tattoos and shit. Like, that's something different. I understand that. Or if you're in the news, you have to look a certain way, which is why I never want to go into news, which sounds weird for a journalism major. I never want to be a talking head on a news station because it's so fucking superficial. It's all fake to me. It's all about appearance. I don't want to be all about appearance. I don't really care. I care how I look, but I only care how I think I look. You know, I don't care about what Susie Q or what Joe Schmo thinks of me. And how I look in my appearance and blah, blah, blah. The only opinion of you that matters, again, is the one that you have of yourself. So appearance is not everything. You should feel comfortable in your own skin. That's definitely a big positive. That's definitely a big plus. But just because someone thought you looked ugly or you looked fat or too skinny or too this or too that, your nose is too big or whatever, who cares? Who cares? Those people only have problems with themselves. So they're trying to make you feel bad about yourself by trying to make you feel insecure. Don't have anyone make you feel insecure. Don't, deflect those negative opinions elsewhere. You don't need them. You don't need those fucking opinions. The only opinion of you that matters is the one that you have of yourself again. So again, appearance is not everything. My roommate would stress over that all the fucking time. That's why not for my freshman year of college, but sophomore year, junior year, senior year, and even now when I'm outside of college, I wear wrestling shirts all the fucking time because I don't care. I don't care. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to walk down the street with a purple mohawk wearing, rainbow color socks or something. I'm not that eccentric, but it doesn't matter as long as you feel comfortable. And if you're trying to be different, there's a big difference there. You should not have to try to be different. You should just be different normally. You should be yourself. You are different. You shouldn't try to be anything that you're not. That's a little different if you just are seeking attention, but just do what you want to do. It doesn't matter what you wear or what you look like. As long as you feel comfortable in your own skin, that's all that fucking matters. So that was a big thing with my roommate in college all the time. I can't tell you one story because it just happened so often that every instance was a story, it seemed like, where it was like, oh my God, I don't want to wear this jacket. It makes me look like a loser. Like, who fucking cares? If you think you look like a loser, then don't wear it. But if you think that other people think that you look like a loser, then who cares? Who gives a shit? If those people don't like you based off how you look, then they're not worth your time to begin with. The real you lies within you. I mean, appearance matters when you're like dating someone or something, but it shouldn't be the be all end all. You know what I mean? Appearance isn't everything. It might be a factor, but it's not the be all end all. You can't get to know someone if you're judging them by their cover, if you're judging them by their looks. Don't judge a book by its cover. And I get that, and we all judge. I understand that, but appearance is not everything. It doesn't determine how good or bad of a person you are. I don't care how you necessarily look. As long as you're a good person, that means you're worth my time, and you're not a piece of shit. But this was also recently re-emphasized when I was in class at a graduate class recently, and the woman who teaches the class used to be in news, and it's kind of a broadcast journalism-like class where we have to put together video packages and stuff like that. But she stressed how appearance is everything. You have to look a certain way, especially women. I feel for women that they have to look a certain way. They have to look absolutely perfect. Men to a lesser extent, but men too when it comes to news and shit. And, I mean, I understand what she means in the news realm, that appearance does matter when you're an anchor or you're a reporter or whatever. I understand that. I completely get that. That's just the nature of the business. I don't agree with it, but that's just what news is, unfortunately. But I couldn't disagree more with, like, in general, that appearance isn't everything. Like, when you go to a job interview, you should obviously care and look nice and whatever. You shouldn't not give a shit when it comes to that kind of stuff. But Beyond that, when you're walking down the street, it shouldn't matter what you wear. As long as you wear what you like and what you feel comfortable in and what you enjoy and what screams you, again, don't worry about anyone else. You are everything. That is everything to you. But to everyone else, it doesn't even matter. Some people don't even give a shit. Some people won't even look at that kind of thing. Some people don't even care. And I try to tell my roommate that, like, I don't think anyone's going to judge you based off your jacket. And even if they do, who cares? You're still you at the end of the day. Words may break my bones, whatever the fucking phrase is. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, blah, blah, blah. Which, I mean, I understand it might hurt you mentally, blah, blah, blah. I understand that. I get that. But still, even despite what someone might say about you, especially appearance-wise, that appearance might be everything, that you look ugly or you should look a certain way, you should look only how you think you should look. That's up to you only, because they're not looking like you. You're the one that's looking like you on a daily basis. I know that makes no sense. But those people might say something, but at the end of the day, you're still standing. You're still listening to this at the end of the day. You are still a human being. You are still in one piece. You're still completely healthy. Those words, might affect you mentally, but they didn't inflict any harm on you. You're still you at the end of the day, so why should you let those words affect you? Why let that negativity get to you? Because that's what they fucking want. Don't give those people what they want. Appearance is not everything. That's my 2 cents for today's injection of inspiration. Again, as always, thank you for listening. Be sure to like the video, drop a comment, subscribe, share the video. All that stuff is greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your weekend, folks. I'm Graham Giason Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.